This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Navigate the gauntlet of uncertainty the world throws at your business with SAP. Whether it's a tropical storm hitting your warehouse or a short supply of those little plastic twist ties, SAP can help you tackle those unexpected crushing setbacks with its AI-powered capabilities. To pivot to new suppliers, automate paperwork, and source the twist ties you need at the price you want, so your business can stay unstoppable. Learn more at sap.com/uncertainty.
If you thought goldenly breaded McDonald's chicken couldn't get more golden, think Golder, because new sweet and smoky special edition gold sauce is here. Made for your chicken favorites at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
I used to check for monsters under my bed up until I was about genuinely 13 years old. Don't know why, just that phantom presence under there lurking, listening. I got older and wiser, and it went away. It went with the more magical things, I think, the stories and the myths. But I'm sad to report I have relapsed, and that presence that I thought I had left behind has come back. It's Hi everyone, it's that podcast again, that one that lifts you up, that can bring, I don't know, a little break from life or the world every week, that little light that glows a little bit every Tuesday. Welcome to that podcast for the next 10 weeks. That's right, 10 weeks. This is 10 parts. That little light might be a little dark, sometimes scary dark, and you will be there with me, alone in the dark. Like the last big one we did together. I won't be doing these intros, I'll just let it run through. Sign up to get the first volume of 5 parts right away, and see you at the end of it all. Archie, we don't chew the mic. For God's sake, man, look at that.
That's a lot of slobber.
Archie, mate, sort your life out.
I think it rather harsh to blame Archie.
Sorry for chewing the mic. I didn't chew it, did I?
Yes, but you did want a bulldog in the first place. You were responsible for training him.
Sherlock, I and an ex-girlfriend wanted one 5.5 years ago. Well, he knows better than that, don't you? Don't look at your scrotum, look at me.
Your self-esteem wanes once more, dear Watson. It dulls as the melancholy winds of autumn chill off the dense summer air.
No, it does not dull as the melancholy winds of autumn chill off the dense summer air. But there's nothing wrong with my self-esteem. Wait, what does that have to do with this slobbering knobhead?
Once again, your deep-rooted frustration against your own position.
God's sake.
There was a time when you first acquired your beloved bulldog, a time of military pride and a doctorship of noted prominence.
Right, stop.
And had he chewed a vital tool of your profession back then, Perhaps medical supplies, uniform, medals.
Just...
But now he'd choose a microphone. The microphone of a podcaster.
Yes, all right.
John Watson, the podcaster.
There's nothing wrong with being a podcaster.
Goodness. Not even Archie was convinced by that retort. I suggest you gather yourself before our client arrives. You must have clarity.
I do have clarity. I always have clarity.
Like many things, Watson, envy is a fog. It hangs like a cloud over a landscape that we must observe keenly. Many pitfalls lie ahead. I do not wish to tread unwisely. Do you?
Oh yeah, ask a leading question, then shut the door, mate. Very helpful.
What was that?
I said the game is afoot.
Indeed.
My name is Dr. John Watson, once of the British Army Northumberland Fusilier Regiment, now a true crime podcaster based in central London. I don't have much experience in criminology, so this is mostly a record of how I met possibly the most brilliant and bizarre person I have ever and will ever know. Join me as I document the adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
Marvel at my concoction. I shall be remedied to full health in an instant. My fatigue and strain shall be vanquished in a blitz of vitamin and nutrition.
You'll be blitzing out your arse with all those chia seeds, mate. Please just buy a smoothie from the shop. Oh, yes, hi. Just got put through again from the last person. Our internet is down. Well, it's on and off. Yeah, no, I've done that. Yeah. Yeah. Done both those things. Mate, can you please turn the blender off?
The turnips are rather stubborn.
Shush. Right, can you just check if you have a problem in the area? Maybe if there's been an engineer that's been dispatched. Hello? Oh, God's sake, they've transferred me again.
Come, the smoothie is complete. And now I must work with this enchanting elixir, fueling my every thought and notion.
What?
Stop what you're doing. Come. Feel free to take a glass for yourself.
Stop what I'm doing. I'm sorting the internet out.
I wish for us to focus on this accidental souvenir of Dr. Mortimer, which was left in our office by mistake.
Mariana spoke with him. Go and ask her about it.
But I'd rather work through you.
Work through me? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
The internet is fine. It just can't handle the demands of the games console at the moment.
I have had a long day. Right, I would like to shoot some people online and laugh at them. Is that unreasonable?
It makes you laugh. Killing these people? Why?
Don't give me moral lectures, mate. Not when you pull spiders apart.
I don't pull them apart.
Oh, right. What was it in the kitchen earlier than a spider physiotherapy session? Yes, hello. Hi. Yeah, my internet's very slow and very patchy. And yes, I have done all the things with the router that you're going to ask me if I've done. Can I please just get an engineer or just confirmation that there's a problem in the area? No. I'll only hold if I'm going to... Oh, for
What do you see, Watson?
It's like a flashing red light, then it goes green for a bit.
Not the router. What do you see?
A red mist descending over my eyes.
Can you recreate the man?
What now?
From his walking stick.
Mate.
Can you, John? I'm
not doing this.
You refuse to observe?
No, I refuse to do your little game that you're way better at. It's like me asking you to do the washing up, but... Oh my God, they've actually hung up. Oh, and great, just smelled that awful smoothie.
Oh, come, sit.
Here, I'm sat. Yeah, it's a very nice walking stick, but Dr. Mortimer is imminent. I'm sure we can figure him out then.
Our somewhat more sinister doctor from our most recent case, he tells me I am examined from afar, a buyer for my blood.
Yeah, lots of weirdos out there, mate. Don't worry about it. Probably just a fan of the podcast, you never know.
That strikes me as somewhat unlikely.
Have you met our fans?
But expelled blood, like this stick, are disconnected parts of us, are they not?
Yeah. No. Dunno.
I would like you to try. To examine.
Yeah, well, I'm not a genius, so I don't see the point.
You underrate your own abilities.
Yeah, I do, for good reason. Now, can you please shed some light on this situation so I can listen semi-intently and then go for a wee?
Light. Yes. Rather like genius.
What?
It shines, does it not? Out in the darkness. A beacon to some, a paining glare to others.
It certainly stings from time to time, yep. I know I'm just seen as the, assistant.
It shouldn't sting.
You wouldn't understand.
I understand more than you know.
Great. You understand everything, apparently. So much so, I can't even do a routine case as the lead detective at my own agency.
You are not luminous, Watson.
Lovely, thank you.
But you are a conductor of light.
A conductor of light?
Our router here. Slowed. Laggy. Weak. Why?
Because they won't send out a bloody engineer and I was duped by a very favourable monthly cost.
It's because of light. The fibre optic cables that come through into this property, feeding that router. They merely conduct the light into its path. They feed it, John. Now, Dr. Mortimer's walking stick.
Right. Okay, fine. Let's give it here. Let's have a looky look. Okay, walking stick. Wood.
Mm-hmm.
Very polished. Smooth on the handle. The top here, little metal sort of plaque says Dr. Jamie Mortimer, MRCS, CCH.
Indeed.
Meaning he's a surgeon called Jamie. MRCS is Royal College of Surgeons.
Correct. Very good.
And CCH is... I don't know. That could be maybe a club? Maybe this was probably given to him by the club. He's got to be old. He's got a walking stick. What kind of clubs do old people attend? Golf? There's no G in that. CCH. Hockey? Hurling? Not going to be doing them if he's elderly. Okay, so maybe not a sport. He uses a walking stick after all. CC could mean Conservative Club? Conservative Club Henley? Hungerford? They're kind of conservative-y type places, right?
Very good indeed.
Really?
Really.
Am I right?
I didn't ask you to be right.
Because you're the genius.
And you possess the ability to stimulate it. And for that, I am forever in your debt.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. You're in debt for that, of course, but also the washing up, the laundry, the cooking.
Yes.
Dealing with nearly all people, cleaning the bathroom.
Okay, thank you. The observations you made are interesting, though elementary.
Really?
Yes. I'm afraid your only significant ones were erroneous.
Oh.
CCH, I would venture, is Charing Cross Hospital.
Ah, yeah, shit. Yeah.
This is certainly a gift, so I would imagine a leaving present.
Probably retirement gift.
No.
Why not?
Because he's not old enough.
Well, he uses a walking stick.
As have you, upon occasion.
Yeah, okay. Oh, your smoothie is starting to separate. All the slushy bits are going to the bottom.
So, Mortimer, Royal College of Surgeons, Charing Cross Hospital. Why would a walking stick be such a gift? Perhaps an ironic one, do we think? The famous gallows humour of the medical profession.
Wow, could be.
You just what?
I just don't think you're going to get that much from a walking stick.
Jamie Mortimer is a young doctor. He works in a rural location. A moorland, I'd say. A moorland that he walks regularly. He's potentially of mixed heritage. The handle here has traces of pomade. Certainly heavier than most products. Closer to a shea or castor oil. I would say he rested his head against the stick on his journey to this very office. The hair even transferred in the pinch between handle and embossed nameplate. An afro-textured hair, so that confirms initial observation regarding heritage. Yes. This handle tells us many things about Jamie. He's leaning on this stick far more than an elderly gentleman, like you denoted, would do. Observe the ferrule. Worn, not evenly, but on the inner edge. Ground into an ellipse.
Meaning?
meaning the stick is planted close to the midline as a stabilizer, not thrust wide as one does to ease, say, arthritic pain. Then examine the wooden mould of the handle, not the wear of a light fingertip, no, but a deep gloss left by the heel of the palm, day after day, bearing true weight. This is no ornament or proprioceptive stabilizer. We can confirm that down here. 30 centimetres down from the tip, a neat scuff band rubbed smooth against the shaft's varnish. You see?
Yeah, I see that.
Unlikely a trouser hem, too consistent for accident. It's the trace, Watson, of a synthetic shin, bruising the stick each time he sits, rises, or even crosses his legs. Like so. Ding.
Ow.
Ding.
Ow.
And ding.
And ow.
Ow indeed. Flesh would bruise before it wore wood so evenly. Note the shaft. An inch shorter than a man of 5'11" would require if his limbs were natural and equal. The cut compensates for a right leg that stands a fraction lower than its fellow left chum, as prosthetics are wont to do.
He's an amputee.
There are our ingredients, Watson. Now, chop them up, plop them in a blender, and mush them into a delicious slurpable gloop of deduction juice. Bottoms up. Oh, goodness me, that's grotesque.
You are a clever man. In some ways, not so much in others. But, question, mate. If he's that dependent on the stick, why did he leave it at our flat?
Yes. Dr. Jamie Mortimer is a man of perseverance, refusing to be defined by what is missing below his left knee. The stick is not a vital instrument for errands to London. His prosthetic leg will be modern. It will no doubt have balance features, a custom-moulded socket, shock pylons. No, this stick here is a companion for the moors, John. That is where Mortimer tests himself. That is where he searches for his soul in challenging rambles of self-examination. It was brought along to London because of habit. It was abandoned because of absent-mindedness, because of distraction and fixation on something else. Something troubling this young man. Something haunting him.
Ah, the internet's back.
Darkness lifts. The light returns. And my final observation grows ever so dimly. Yes, the pocked indents of granite smattered on the base of Mortimer's stick. From a granite-ridden moorland, Dr. Watson. Does the ancient expanse of Dartmoor call us once more?
Let's go see.
No, my colleagues, they saw it and I just gasped.
Noticed I had my prosthetic today and maybe I'm a little too attached to the stick.
Here they are.
Dr. Mortimer, I presume.
Yes, hi.
John, Dr. John Watson, and this is...
Sherlock Holmes.
That's right.
Good to meet you, Dr. Mortimer.
Call me Jamie, please.
I like to be proper.
Jamie would be proper. I'm afraid the doctor title is a little outdated.
Oh, really?
Struck off. Goodness.
Correct.
I apologise. I thought I caught everything.
Caught everything?
He, our resident detective here, predicted everything about you before your arrival. Except that.
You know you could have just asked me, right?
Where's the fun in that exactly?
How do you mean predicted?
He surmised pretty much exactly what I'm seeing now. Prosthetic limb, young doctor.
Jamaican background.
I mean, he didn't give me the exact country, that's true.
What else?
Dartmoor.
Goodness me. What a curious talent.
Not quite. It is not my talent that is the curiosity, but rather my curiosity that is the talent. Please, take a seat, Jamie.
That's very kind, but I just can't get my stick. The morning exercise doesn't let up.
Ah, yes, that determined ramble across the moors.
Now, this is bloody clever.
I could perform a few more tricks, if you'd care to take a seat.
Honestly, I just can't get my stick. Without this thing, I'd tumble over just about every outcrop and sink into every mire.
Quite the tenacity.
A little too tenacious for the GMC. Mariana, thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Sorry I didn't see it when you left it before.
I hope I was helpful. And the Dr. Armstrong case was, yeah. I've seen the news that the footballer's recovered, so, yeah. Righto. Back to the West Country, I suppose.
You loathe him. Dr. Leslie Armstrong.
That's not true.
True and truth are loaded terms, but it is at least accurate, is it not?
How exactly...
You broke eye contact mentioning his name. You grasped your stick with one hand. You rubbed your right temple with the other. His very mention brings irritation, does it not, Mr. Mortimer?
Sherlock.
He's the reason. You are a brave whistleblower, Jamie. The establishment protects its wizened elders a little too vigorously from its tenacious juniors.
Cutting a long story very short, yes. I would say you've got the measure of it yet again, Mr. Holmes. Very impressive.
I hope it impresses you enough to stay and share your story.
I think Jamie mentioned a train, Sherlock. So maybe we could set up a Zoom call?
What train would that be?
Paddington. To Totnes.
What time?
The train...
You have to imminently catch a train and you're not sure of its departure time. What does it say on the ticket?
No, I know. I bought an open return. That's why.
Let's... I think Jamie wants to go. That's my deduction. So we'll set up a call.
We will not be setting up any kind of call.
Well, we can always just reach out.
Tell me, Jamie, what do you do for work?
In between things, right now.
Okay, if we're putting him through this, can I at least offer him some tea?
We've also got the posh biscuits, Mariana from Lestrade.
Yes, we do. They're these little shortbread things with the chocolate.
And the caramel ones as well.
Irresistible, surely, Jamie. Tea, shortbread, caramel, and a captive audience for that tale. That tale that wakes you in the night and keeps you away from the moor and has you subconsciously discarding your walking companion as if to shut out the darkness entirely.
Whoa, okay, Jamie, sorry, that's me. That's my dog. I left the upstairs door open.
Yeah, he kind of lives between the two floors.
See, he's just a chubby little bulldog. He's, you okay with dogs?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Sorry, yeah.
There we go. Gonna give you a sniff. Might get a lick if you're lucky. There you go. You'll get a fart if you're unlucky. No, fart free. Right. Yeah.
Kettle.
Yep.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
The Hilton sale is on. For 10 days only, you can save up to 20% on stays this fall and beyond. Don't wait. The sale ends September 29th. Book your stay and save at Hilton.com. Terms apply. Hilton, for the stay.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that shoe, too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
He's being cruel.
He's not being cruel. He's tired. You know, he's grouchy and... Yeah, maybe he's rushing things.
If Sherlock is tired and grouchy, why isn't he doing the usual thing after a case and sleeping for 2 days straight?
Because, I don't know, he said he could smell a case or something.
Smell a case?
He's restless.
Why? He said he's euphoric after cases. He said that that's the only thing that brings him true happiness.
That and penne pasta.
He said resolutions to problems are the only calm in the storms of his mind.
Wow, you really pay attention to what he says, don't you?
I just don't get why he's restless.
Something about blood. It's this blood thing.
The Armstrong situation.
Someone wants to buy a sample of Sherlock's blood.
Why?
It's a cup of tea, not a souffle.
What does that mean?
You are taking a long time.
You've never made a souffle in your life, have you?
And neither have you. Can we please hurry?
You're the one in the way. I'm trying to carry the tray. Righty, right. A round of cuppers with some nice biscuits to boot. Probably a bit too posh for a dunk, but I won't judge. There you go, Jamie.
Thank you. I feel like you're all looking at me.
No, not at all. Why do you feel like that, Jamie?
Because you're all looking at me.
Oh, no. I was looking out the window at that lamppost. It's it's a good one, that one.
Our clients find it rather therapeutic, Jamie, to talk.
Do they now?
I can assure you, they do.
Yeah, well, this isn't really a internal crisis as such. It's more out there in the wild, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
So just quick backstory. When I was 17, I got in a car accident in Wolverhampton, where I'm from, and I died. Yeah.
Right.
Our first ghost client.
Yeah, for 11 minutes I was dead. I remember just darkness, complete, just swallowed pitch blackness, and then these little glowing blobs of light, and they were sort of guiding me through it, like the little lights on a plane through the aisle, the safe passage. And I could hear my grandfather's voice, and I kept walking towards him thinking, okay, guess I'm dead, but I'm gonna go see Gramp, you know, maybe I'll, dunno, meet Elvis or something. And he just said, my granddad, not Elvis, he went, oh, not yet, Jamie boy. And then bang, bright light, hospital, tubes, beeps of monitors and bangs of the bed and doors flying open and voices, just this constant shouting over each other. And then Dr. Siddiqui, the man that saved my life. It took my leg, of course, but saved my life. And he, yeah. And the other thing he did, I suppose, was give me meaning, give me a purpose. I just wanted to be a surgeon from the moment I was discharged. I did med school, graduated from Royal College of Surgeons. Then a normal, shitty, semi-shitty, I should say, life of a young CT1, CT2 surgeon. Quite shortbread.
Ah, you see.
Worth it now?
Totally worth it. So then, of course, I called out Dr. Leslie Armstrong around 4 years ago. Malpractice, blatant malpractice. I got agitated, as I apparently do.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose when things didn't get sorted, I transitioned from blowing the whistle to out and out shouting and screaming. The medical council didn't really, it wasn't the message that they took offence to, it was the method of delivery, I suppose. I may have tested the protections afforded to your average whistleblower.
Stealing of files?
And the rest, yeah.
I see.
He got a slap on the wrist. I got the knockout blow. Struck off. I left London. No chance I'm affording rent or anything like that anymore. And I saw on Reddit, I think it was, maybe it was Facebook, I don't know, these struck off doctors, retired doctors and all this, They had private patients. They weren't like practicing within the NHS or even prescribing drugs or nothing like that, nothing dodgy, but they were kind of servicing these sort of well-off clients, I guess you'd call them.
You do realise you're addressing a detective who's not actually a detective that services sort of well-off clients?
So you understand. And I thought, yeah, I might go and do that. And one of them had turned down a client in Devon on I think it was the Reddit. So, sounds stupid really. I just looked up pictures of Devon and I thought, yeah, looks lovely.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Did you do that with Tottenham, Mariana?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, and I took it. Took the job.
Who is your client?
He was my client.
Who was he?
Sir Charles Baskerville.
Take all the time you need. And all the biscuits. I've actually got another pack. I was just hiding because I didn't want them all to go. Shh. Yeah, sorry, yep.
I don't know how well you all know Dartmoor. I mean, I didn't. Not long ago. But you go into the West Country, you go past Exeter, and these two main roads split off. The A30 goes northwest, the A38 goes southwest, and they're both just forking around the mass that is Dartmoor. And that's the last time you see a main road. You get into that moorland and it's all little paths and old roads, bending, veering, teetering over hills and stooping down valleys. Ponies and sheep and cows, they'll just wander into the roads. And some days it's stunning. It really is stunning. On others, many others, it's haunting. So bleak and harsh and lonely and quiet. It's the quiet that can unsettle you most sometimes. Funny that. Meant to be a luxury in this day and age. Silence. Silent retreats. Noise cancelling thingies, but no. I don't think we like the quiet anymore. Humanity. I think we're afraid of it. I think it makes us think a little too hard. In one of those bleak, harsh, lonely spots, a few miles south of Princetown, is Baskerville Hall. Big, bloody, raw iron gates, climbing weeds and trees writhing around it, these weather-bitten old pillars. Then the emblem, the crest in the middle, the big boar's head of the Baskervilles. I was made executor of his will, and I have these.
What is that?
Documents left to me with other bits and pieces by Sir Charles. I had asked him about family history. I meant regarding any potential conditions in old age. He misunderstood and I got the full backstory. And from that point on, I think I probably feigned my interest a little too convincingly.
This is a family record, or... Oh, I see. This is writings on the Baskerville lineage. Right. This house was first occupied in the 42nd year of the 18th century. Blimey, all right, that's one way of putting it. This manor of Baskerville was held by Hugo of that name, a most wild, profane and godless man. It so happened Hugo came to love, if indeed so dark a passion can be known under so bright a name. The young maiden, however, feared his evil name. In his customary mist of wine and wickedness, he stole the girl from her home, placing her in his upper chamber. Yet before the evening was out, she climbed the ivy of the south wall, fled across the bracken and brush to her father's farm. Hugo returned to find the cage empty, and the bird escaped, whereat Hugo ran from the house, saddled his mare and unkennelled the pack. And giving the hounds a kerchief of the maid's, he swung them to the line, and so off, full cry in the moonlight over the moor. Jesus.
That's horrible.
Keep reading.
A local shepherd noted the impossible sight that met his eyes that night. I saw first that of the maid, the shepherd recounts, then the hounds. Hugo Baskerville passed me thence on his black mare, and there behind him, running mute upon his track, such a hound of hell that God forbid should ever be at my heels. There's a separate paper here.
It's an account of what was discovered that night by the locals of Princetown. Kind of hard to read, old English spellings and yeah.
Bowman and his two sons with Dermond the stable hand did upon the 11th of October 1743 in the clearing of Hatchet's Wood, betwixt the stone pillars of Tavistock Bridleway, spy a dreadful sight. There was the mare, black and overturned, all soakened in blood, and round about her lay 8 bull and terrier dogs, torn and marred, each uttering the whimpered breath of death. There also was found the body of Hugo Baskerville, ripped open and spilten, and at his throat a foul thing in shape like unto a hound, yet larger than any hound mortal eye had ever beheld. The company fled in fear when the flaming eyes and dripping jaws were turned upon them. I don't really know what to say.
The locals say more than enough. Believe me.
How so?
At first I ignored it. What they said.
Which was what, Jamie?
Can't believe I'm bloody saying this. That every Baskerville, every male head of household Baskerville had a bloody and mysterious death.
Out on the moor?
Yeah, they said it's a curse, all this.
Do you believe it? What makes you believe it?
Because they're right. Like, every single Baskerville man from 1743 to now died out there. It's in the records. In the night, in the darkness, like, ripped open, drowning on their own blood as something.
What happened to Sir Charles, Jamie?
Sorry, just give me a sec. Just give me a sec.
Evenings are getting darker now.
Mm-hmm.
You said your hotel is...
It's literally the other side of Regent's Park, so not that gate, the one after it.
Cool.
Well, we will gladly walk you there, won't we, Arch?
Great.
I'm sorry, Jamie, to have hurried my instincts upon you.
Don't be daft. Need to get it out, don't I? Whole thing's driving me, mad. It's actually driving me mad, isn't it? I think a therapist would probably call it misplaced grief. I don't know. At losing the thing I worked so hard for.
You said you can hear it.
Yeah. I don't know if that's... Am I just manifesting something, or is it actually out there, outside my cottage, or prowling off in the mire somewhere? I can always hear these howls and screams.
Screams of what?
I don't know. I think, a fresh start might be required. Just what the doctor ordered, eh?
Did you really come to London just to warn us of Dr. Armstrong, Jamie? Because I feel that to be somewhat excessive for just the imparting of knowledge.
Good observation. Again. Just over a month ago, Sir Charles Baskervilles' health was declining pretty sharply. He was 88. I had become, over the sort of days and weeks before that, a kind of secondary doctor, really. Outside of schooling, I'm a specialised surgeon, so he was being seen by registered professionals, and I suppose I became a bit of a sort of carer. I don't live far, he paid well, so on the 17th, he told me he wanted a checkup for a clean bill of health before he headed to London the next day. Actually, no, that was it. A friend nearby, Stapleton, he'd called me and said, "This idiot thinks he's fit enough to go to London. Do something." So I spoke to Sir Charles and I just said, your heart is very weak. You're showing signs of kidney failure. You've got all these markers, blah, blah, blah. Not quite sure he accepted it, but yeah. I told him what he needed to hear. In a few hours, and a nightmare or two later, I just bolt upright in bed. Someone's pounding on the door. "Mortimer! Mortimer!" Answer it. It's a resident of the Baskerville Hall estate.
Who?
The underkeeper, Frank Barrymore. He and his wife live in the hall too. She tends to the gardens.
And he works for the local gamekeeper?
Correct. He says to me, they're very rigid and no-nonsense, the Barrymores. He says, Sir Charles is dead. We head up to the house and we stop just after the gates, in the tree-lined drive, all gravel. Still a good 200 yards from the house itself. And there he is. Sir Charles was on the ground, face down, arms out, fingers dug, clawed into the ground, so tight you could barely wrench him out. Took a second to identify him. His face was so contorted and twisted into such a horrified expression. Barrymore and I, we just stood there. What was he doing out there? In front of the house? At his age? At that time? Well-timed story.
Right, well, hotel really is just the other side of the park.
I've got plenty more details on it all. Just a night away from Dartmoor means a proper night's sleep, so...
No, go to sleep, okay? We'll revisit this, okay?
Sure.
No blood?
No.
No injuries?
No.
Then what do you have for me, Jamie?
I have this, Sherlock. I have this. Sleep tight.
Night, Jamie.
It's a photo of gravel. Is that where they found the body? Can I see, Sherlock?
Footprints.
Yeah, okay. That's a start. Big, small. Footprints of a man, a woman. What have we got here?
Of a beast.
What is it? What do you see?
The Hound of the Baskervilles.
To hear right up to the end of Part 5 of The Hound of the Baskervilles, go to patreon.com/Sherlock & Co.